Imagine you wake up one morning and everything around you is controlled by AI. Your alarm clock wakes you up because it knows your perfect sleep schedule. Your fridge orders groceries before you even realize you're out of milk. Your car drives itself to your friend's house. Sounds amazing, right? But what if AI also took your favorite job in the future? Or tracked everything you do online? From all our research, we know AI is already changing the world. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? In our expository writing, we presented both positive and negative causes and effects. But what's my opinion on this? Do I think AI is having a positive impact overall? A negative one? A mix of both? Should we use it more? Not at all? How do I decide? You know what? Let's just see what others out there are saying. Maybe then we'll get a better handle on how we feel. Instead of choosing sides right away, let's get curious. What are different people saying about AI? Why do their views seem so different? What facts or opinions do they use? Let's start with our first article. As I read, underline any words that show the impact AI is making. Imagine a robot helping a person who can't walk or talk, or a smart program that helps scientists protect endangered animals. These are just a few exciting ways AI is making the world better. AI isn't only for apps and websites. It's being used in important global projects. In Africa, AI helps track where elephants roam so they can be protected from poachers. In the ocean, AI helps scientists study coral reefs to see if they are healthy. AI is also being used to help solve big world problems like climate change. Smart AI systems can suggest ways to use less energy, clean up pollution, and keep our planet safe. Some students with disabilities use AI tools to read books aloud, help them speak, or give them extra support in class. For them, AI can mean more freedom and independence. People who support AI say it's like a superhero tool. It can't fix everything, but when used for good, it can make a powerful difference. So, according to this article, AI is being used to help people and solve important world problems. It gives examples of how AI can be used in health, education, science, and the environment. The author's perspective is that AI is a positive thing. This has me convinced AI is positive. I mean, look at all the helpful things it does. Okay, now let's hear the other side. Don't forget to keep an eye out and underline any words that show how AI is impacting things. Have you ever wondered what happens when we rely too much on machines? Some people think that if we let AI take over too many things, we could run into trouble. One concern is that AI can sometimes make mistakes, and big ones. A self-driving car might not stop fast enough, or a robot in a hospital might mix up medicines. Even though AI is smart, it's not perfect, and mistakes can be dangerous. There's also the issue of who controls AI. Big companies create and own many AI programs. Some people think that gives them too much power over what we see online, what ads we get, or what news we read. That could mean people are being tricked or influenced without realizing it. Another worry is that kids and adults might stop using their own brains. If AI writes our essays, solves our math, and chooses our music, are we still thinking for ourselves? Some people fear that too much AI could make humans lazy, less creative, or even lonely. After all, talking to a robot isn't the same as talking to a friend. In this viewpoint, AI isn't just a helpful tool, it's something we must be careful with, or we might lose things that make us human. Well, I was feeling positive about AI and its impacts, but now I don't know, because this article brings up some major concerns to consider. It points out things we really need to focus on, so maybe I'm thinking AI is not as positive? Have you decided how you feel about AI after reading these two opinions? Pause here and jot down your initial thoughts. When we read about the same topic from different sources, what might we notice? The authors don't always say the same thing. Why do you think that is? Authors use different facts, opinions, and perspectives to shape their message, leaving it up to the reader to form their own opinions. I do like that comparing texts helps us find similarities and differences. One article might say AI makes life easier, while another warns that it could take jobs. While we analyze the different texts, what questions can we ask ourselves to think critically? Are the facts true? Is the author trying to persuade us? By doing both, we can form our own opinions based on a full picture, not just one side. Did you notice statements that help sway you one way or another? Pause here and take a few minutes to highlight those statements now from both articles that help you form your own opinion. After highlighting the statements that stood out to you, do you find yourself on Team AI is amazing or on Team AI is a problem? It's a lot to consider. If you are on Team AI is amazing, what would be your strongest argument? Pause here and write yours down. Here's what I wrote. AI is also being used to help solve big world problems like climate change. Smart AI systems can suggest ways to use less energy, clean up pollution, and keep our planet safe. If you are on Team AI is a problem, what would be your best reason? Pause here and answer this on your own. Here's my thinking on it. Even though AI is smart, it's not perfect, and mistakes can be dangerous. Today we saw how two different articles used facts, opinions, and perspectives to shape their argument about AI. You also learned how to compare information, think critically, and decide for yourself. I'll need to do some reflection and more reading so that I can form a solid opinion before writing about it and be able to persuade others like these authors did. The next time you read about an important topic, ask yourself, what are the facts? What are the opinions? What do I believe? That's how you become a strong thinker. Thanks for joining today's AI debate. See you next time. But until then, keep reading and working toward your goals.
Hey.